Peace, it's your boy Black Knowledge. I'm back again. I'm trying to keep some of these videos under a certain amount of time short, so I'm working on that. I'm trying to do that, right? But I want to talk about a couple things, right? So I'm an avid reader of books. I've been an avid reader of books since I was a kid, man. I love reading books. Books have always been my forte. Books have allowed me to sometimes escape out of some of the harsher realities that I found myself in, and it allowed me to escape and explore a world that was different from the world that I knew, right? And books, right, reading books, I believe, like, helped save my life because, it opened the door to me and showed me that, that there are other things that can be done in the world, right? And there are other places in the world that people do things differently than what I was accustomed to. So I loved reading books. Books have always been a blessing for me, right? So with that being said, speaking of books, I have to get back on my book journey, right? I don't want books just to be things that I read while, I was in certain situations or whatever. I like to read. So I like to read when I'm out here in the world too, but sometimes, life is challenging and finding the time to read is not readily available, especially when you have so much going on. I have a lot going on. I have the podcast, trying to get that up and running. The dogs, right? Got to deal with the dogs every day because they're not going to accept anything less. But couple books, right? I purchased these books a while ago too, man, but I haven't gotten a chance to read them yet. This book, A Raw in Harlem, by the OG homie Unique Mecca Audio from up there up in Harlem. I want to check that book out, right? Because I heard a lot about the OG, and I'm looking forward to hearing a little bit about his story. So I'm going to be picking that book up, and then after I read the book, I'm gonna give my honest opinion on the book, right? Whether people like it or not, I'm gonna give my honest opinion on the book, on what I thought of it, whether I liked it or not. So I don't know, maybe I'll turn that into a podcast show as well, book reviews, right? Reading books and giving my honest opinion of those books. This next book right here, Blood Sagas, right? I've heard so much about this book. I can't wait to get into this book. I'm looking forward to reading this book. It's called Blood Sagas, right? This is book one, Blood and Loyalty, by the homie Avery Brown. So I definitely have to read this book because Avery Brown, actually, that's one of my homies, right? He come from my hood, right? So shout out to the homie Avery Brown. You already know how we do, homie, right? I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna give you my honest opinion. If this is him, I'm gonna say this is him. And then if whatever, I'm just gonna give my honest opinion, and then we're gonna take it from there. So hold your head, homie. Avery Brown, hold your head, keep your head up, man. I'm hearing great things about your books that you've been putting out. I'm about to read them, and right, if they fire, you're gonna have a book fan, right? And a definite subscriber to all your materials with respect to books and novels. Same thing for Unique Mecca Audio, homie. If this book is fire, Raw in Harlem, then I'm gonna be a subscriber to everything you put out on a literary tip. You dig? Black Knowledge, Sumner, Breaking Bread podcast, right? Subscribe. Everybody tune in. We're going to be doing a lot of things, man. I have a lot of guests coming, a whole lot of guests coming, right? And I'm going to flip the script a lot, right? Because I'm swift and changeable like that. I don't want people to think that I'm going to be pigeonholed into one category, right? In the box. Can't do that with me. You can't pigeonhole me or put me in the box because I refuse to be in the box. You dig? So, stay tuned. A lot of content coming. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. Have a great day. Enjoy your weekend, upcoming weekend. Be safe during these holidays. Peace.